Did you know that in this age of Instagram perfect travel shots and globe-trotting influencers, there are still secret paradises waiting to be discovered? Imagine standing atop a cliff overlooking a turquoise lake that seems to float above the ocean, or wandering through an ancient city carved entirely from rock. Picture yourself sipping tea in a blue-washed mountain town, or witnessing a sunrise alms ceremony in a temple-laden city. In this video, we're going to take you on a journey to 10 hidden travel gems that will make your 2024 adventures truly unforgettable. From cloud-kissed mountains in India to cave dwellings in Italy, we'll explore places that are off the beaten path but full of wonder. And if you stick around until the end, we've got a tasty bonus fact about a unique travel experience that might just inspire your next trip. Our first stop takes us to a place where sheep outnumber people and waterfalls seem to flow from the sky into the sea. Welcome to the FAROE Islands, an archipelago of 18 rugged islands in the North Atlantic Ocean. This Danish territory is a paradise for nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. Picture this, you're standing at the edge of the Sorvagsvatn, a lake that appears to hover high above the ocean. It's an optical illusion that will make you question your eyes. Just a short hike away, you'll find the Mulafosser waterfall, cascading directly into the wild Atlantic Ocean. It's a sight that seems straight out of a fantasy novel. The Faroe Islands aren't just about jaw-dropping landscapes. According to Guide to Forestland, the islands are dotted with colorful villages where traditions are kept alive through music, dance, and woolen handicrafts. And if you're a bird enthusiast, you're in for a treat. The cliffs here are home to thousands of puffins, making it a birdwatcher's paradise. From the windswept islands of the North Atlantic, let's journey to the sun-baked hills of southern Italy. Matera, a city in the Basilicata region, is like stepping back in time, way back. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world, with a history stretching back over 9,000 years, as stated by Outlook Traveler. What makes Matera truly unique are the sassi, ancient cave dwellings carved into the limestone rock. Walking through the narrow streets feels like exploring a giant sandcastle. Churches, homes, and even hotels are built into these rocky caverns. Imagine spending the night in a cave that was someone's home thousands of years ago. But Matera isn't stuck in the past. The city has undergone a renaissance, with chic cafes and art galleries popping up alongside ancient rock churches adorned with frescoes. It's a place where you can sip espresso in a prehistoric cave turned trendy bar. How's that for a time-traveling experience? Our next destination takes us to Southeast Asia, a place where time seems to slow down and spirituality permeates the air. Luang Prabang, nestled at the confluence of the Mekong and Nam Khan rivers in Laos, is a town that captures hearts with its tranquil beauty and rich Buddhist traditions. Wake up before dawn to witness one of the most moving sights in Luang Prabang, the daily almsgiving ceremony. As the sun rises, hundreds of saffron-robed monks silently walk through the streets, collecting offerings from locals and visitors alike. It's a centuries-old tradition that connects the spiritual and secular worlds. After this serene start to your day, take a boat trip down the Mekong River to Pakao Caves, filled with thousands of Buddha statues. Then cool off at the multi-tiered Kwangsi waterfalls, where turquoise pools invite you for a refreshing swim. As night falls, lose yourself in the bustling night market, where local handicrafts and aromatic street food compete for your attention. Before we continue on our globe-trotting adventure, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing travel discoveries. Let's dive back into the world of hidden travel gems that are waiting to be explored in 2024. From the laid-back vibes of Laos, we jet off to the Baltic coast of Poland, where Gdansk awaits with its blend of history, culture, and seaside charm. This port city has seen its fair share of turbulent history, but today it stands as a testament to resilience and beauty. Stroll down the Royal Way in the Old Town, where colorful facades of merchant houses line the streets, each trying to outdo the other in architectural splendor. Don't miss the imposing St. Mary's Church, one of the largest brick churches in the world. Climb to the top for panoramic views of the city and the Baltic Sea beyond. For a taste of Gdansk's maritime heritage, visit the European Solidarity Center, housed in a rusted steel building reminiscent of a ship's hull. Here, you can learn about the Solidarity movement that helped bring down communism in Eastern Europe. End your day with a walk along the Meghalaya River, where the famous medieval crane, once used to lift cargo onto ships, stands as a symbol of Gdansk's traveling past. As the sun sets, the riverfront comes alive with street performers and cozy cafes, perfect for sipping Polish beer and watching the world go by. Our journey now takes us to a place where bridges aren't built, they're grown. Welcome to Meghalaya, a state in northeastern India whose name means abode of clouds. True to its name, mists and clouds play hide-and-seek with lush green mountains, creating a landscape that seems almost otherworldly. But the real stars of Meghalaya are its living root bridges. In the wettest place on earth, the village of Cherrapunji, the indigenous Khasi people have trained the roots of rubber trees to grow into sturdy bridges that can support the weight of dozens of people. Jet setter Sush stated that some of these bridges are over 500 years old and continue to grow stronger every year. For the adventurous, a trek to the village of Nongriat will reward you with the sight of the famous double-decker root bridge, two bridges stacked on top of each other. It's a testament to the ingenuity of humans working in harmony with nature. Don't leave Meghalaya without visiting its capital, Shillong, often called the Scotland of the East, for its rolling hills and colonial architecture. Here you can explore vibrant markets, enjoy live rock music, a local passion, and sample unique Khasi cuisine. From the misty mountains of India, we travel to the equally misty Rila Mountains of Bulgaria, home to one of the most impressive monasteries in Eastern Europe, the Rila Monastery. Tucked away in a forested valley, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a masterpiece of Bulgarian Renaissance architecture. As you approach the monastery, you'll be struck by its fortress-like exterior. But step inside and you're transported into a world of colorful frescoes, intricate wood carvings, and centuries of spiritual history. The monastery's main church is a riot of biblical scenes painted in vivid colors, while the cloisters offer a peaceful retreat for contemplation. But Rila Monastery isn't just about spiritual pursuits. The surrounding mountains offer excellent hiking opportunities. Trek up to the 7 Rila Lakes, a group of glacial lakes that reflect the sky like mirrors. Legend has it that each lake represents a different human emotion. After a day of hiking, warm up with a bowl of bob chorba, a hearty bean soup that's a staple of Bulgarian cuisine. It's the perfect way to refuel after exploring this mountain paradise. Imagine a town where every shade of blue paints the streets, where every corner turned reveals a new azure wonder. This is Chefchaouen, Morocco's famously blue city nestled in the Rif Mountains. But why blue? Some say it was painted this color to repel mosquitoes, others claim it represents the color of the Mediterranean Sea. Whatever the reason, the result is a visual feast that will have your camera working overtime. Wander through the Medina's narrow, winding streets where blue-washed buildings are adorned with colorful potted plants and hand-woven carpets. Stop by the bustling Plaza Uta El Hammam, the heart of the Medina, where you can sip on sweet mint tea and watch the world go by. For the best views of this blue jewel, hike up to the Spanish Mosque on a hill overlooking the town. As the sun sets, the entire city is bathed in a golden light, creating a magical blue and gold landscape that's truly unforgettable. Our final hidden gem takes us to the misty mountains of northern Vietnam. Sapa, a former French hill station, is now famous for its breathtaking rice terraces and rich tribal culture. As you arrive, you'll feel like you've stepped into a living painting, with emerald green rice paddies cascading down mountainsides as far as the eye can see. The best way to experience Sapa is on foot. Trek through the Muang Hua Valley, where you'll walk alongside local Hmong and Red Dao people in their vibrant traditional dress. These ethnic minorities have called these mountains home for centuries, and their way of life is intricately tied to the land. For the ultimate Sapa experience, stay in a homestay in a traditional village. Share a meal with your hosts, learn about their crafts, and wake up to misty mountain views that will take your breath away. And for those seeking a real challenge, tackle Mount Fansipan, the highest peak in Indochina. Whether you hike or take the cable car, the views from the roof of Indochina are truly spectacular. As we wrap up our journey through these hidden travel gems, it's clear that our world is still full of wonders waiting to be discovered. From the blue-washed streets of Chefchaouen to the mist-shrouded rice terraces of Sapa, these destinations offer unique experiences that go beyond the typical tourist trail. And now, as promised, here's your bonus fact. Did you know that in Matera, Italy, you can stay in a hotel room carved into the ancient Sassy Caves? That's right. Several boutique hotels offer the chance to sleep in a cave that's been continuously inhabited for over 9,000 years, according to Amusing Planet. It's like time traveling while you sleep. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the world's hidden travel gems. If you enjoyed discovering these amazing destinations, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more eye-opening content from around the world. And hey, why not share your own hidden gem discoveries in the comments below? Until next time, happy travels!